Okay. Checking out things, making sure stuff works. And on top of that, I need. Why is that on there? Um, I need this other laptop, and I will get started. Oh, my finger is in pain because of my dumbassery. My dumbassery is kicked in twice today, minimum. So it's taking me a moment. Hate it so much that it is so shitty. Um, I'm sorry it's taking me a moment. I'm sorry. I'm a bad out content out creator, but I'm here for now. Okay. Um, mouse exists. Mouse. I cannot left click with my index finger. So we're gonna see if my shit works. I didn't want that, and I surely didn't want that. So now we're gonna go with this. I'm sorry I haven't started directly talking to y'all yet. I am still in a very stupid process of setting things up because I need to, and I have not because I ran a few minutes late, but I had to eat before stream, which luckily I do for once in my life. So that's the good news because I just don't take care of myself the way I should. Um, holy shit. But it's taking me a moment to kind of get things set up the way I want it to. I hate how slow this one is. You can't see it, but well, can't see it. You can half-assedly see it in the corner here from me having to point directly to my other other device. But in this corner here, you see how painfully slow it is. But that's with everything it has on it, because I'm not my iPad, not my iPad, please. I had to make a really quick thumbnail for the stream. I didn't get to sit down and take the actual time to do it, and to do it to where I like it, and that would fit the stream's purpose. So I am going to be moving around a little bit, and it's probably going to pick up noise anyways. Can I just go? I'm so glad this specific finger doesn't hurt like this specific finger. So give me a moment and I will explain. So for now, I need to go here. I'm so glad it doesn't show like half the shit. It's amazing. It's really interesting, but it's really amazing. So I'm gonna scoot y'all just a little bit over here. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for being really shitty. And my chat is gone. Oh, my chat. I'm gonna be aggravated if I have to. Why is. You don't work half-assedly, anyways. I'm not worried about you. However, I can actually ask someone to do something for me. Holy shit. Okay, that is bad. Oof, that's bad. So, again, before I get into it, I just want to see. I mean, it exists, so that's what we're gonna stick with. But I think I have everything set up. I think. Keyword think. So I'm just gonna be sitting here talking about random shit because why in God's sake not do so? But the hell was that? I don't like that sound, to be honest. I If that is something in my room, I'm not gonna be really happy about that. That is horrifying to hear, especially for how it sounded. Um, that's not a good sound. So, hello, hi, I'm Finding Angel. Welcome to the live stream. I have a shit ass intro for this, as per usual. And welcome in. I'm a really shitty content creator, but if you enjoy my content, feel free to hang around and ask questions, join in, do whatever you like to. Live chat should be enabled. If for some reason that isn't, feel free to reach out to me by my other media platforms. Just to make sure that if it is or isn't working, that way I can fix it, because I like to have my live chat on at all times so I can make sure other people are able to chat if they want to chat. And I should be able to read it. I should be able to see how um my OBS is doing. If I really wanted to, I could probably pull up a game if I want, but that's not what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Um, please give me just a moment. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna explain why I have band-aids and I have this one. This one's not gonna be explained. These two are. But today is Injure the Index Finger Day, apparently, for me, so that's a fun thing to deal with. Um, but sorry about that. I'm having to do things. I will give y'all my attention in a moment. I'm sorry. I don't mean ignoring or anything. I'm sorry that I'm being that person that has their phone out for no good reason, but no bad reason either. Okay. So things should be done. Things should be absolutely done to where I won't need my phone. Hopefully. Um, but hello, hi, welcome in again. Sorry that I'm bad at making stuff. I had promised today, or at least made myself a promise today, that I would get Ori and the Will o' the Wisp. Keep in mind, I had promised that Wednesday. I'm really annoyed. So, I have done 5.5 hours for this specific recording that I am editing. I'm 34 minutes into that because I plan on making it a two-parter. Now, for those of you that hang around the live stream, I want to give you some information regarding that. So, how I'm wanting to split it up is to try to not be as much on a cliffhanger as possible, because I don't like to be the asshole to do that. But how I remember recording it, I am very spastic within that recording. There's some lag. I don't know how overall how horrendous or how good it is. But I do know from at least going through it minimally after recording it, it seemed like it came out fine. But I do have progress made. So whether it looks like I made progress in the first half, I made a lot of progress from the stuff I had to do. And the second half is what I'm probably gonna be crying my eyes over for a little while. Um but I done that and I turned around, I done a third record, or I say a third. Technically it would be a second recording. Because that 5.5 hours is just one. And then I done like almost an hour one. I still gotta do another recording to add to that to make that hour and whatever else I add onto it that recording, so that'd be a third one. So I have considered where if I can get this edited and done in a really decent amount of time, I could just do a week of Ori for both uploads. but I also want to spend some time on Subnautica. My issue with Subnautica is I don't understand why it would be lagging now, and that's not including that I have to change my audio. So I'm probably just going to focus on this one game since I already have most of it recorded. It's just me sitting down editing it at this point. And whatever's left, I'm going to try to condense into one thing. If it's not as long um as what I originally think, because I think that there's still a good bit, so it's going to take me longer, but it depends on what I'm doing to make it that long. So, for a majority of the recordings that y'all have seen, I've edited very, very little because there's not a lot that I want to take out because I want to have longer videos on channel. That's understandable. But I feel like for me cutting out stuff and then like going to retrieve items and things like that, y'all gonna be like, when the hell did you get that? Where was that located or stuff like that? And it may be something where people might want to actually play alongside while I'm recording it or something to see how that goes. I don't know why, but it's something comforting. And I listen to longer videos all or not all, but a majority of the time, and that can go from some of the content creators that I watch. And so I like to provide some of those on the channel in the case of if y'all are interested in them. And if y'all are not, absolutely okay. I don't expect people to sit down and watch my shit anyways. But I'm really glad for those of you that do, and especially those of you who join in or just hang around just for a tap it, just to give the channel at least a little look around before deciding to leave. But pretty much, I am once again just sitting here chilling. But how do I best describe this? I have had a hell of a time last week. Um, and I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if I mentioned this in a live stream last week, but I had a really shitty week, mentally, and it decided to struck it, which is why I done like a 5.5 hour recording. I didn't want to just sit down and just not do something. I wanted to do something, and it would help out a lot by doing something physically to, like, if I'm just moving things around the room, if I'm just cleaning, if I'm sitting down recording, if I'm just gaming. But the thing is, if I'm just sitting down or like I say sitting down gaming, but if I'm up and about and I'm just kind of by myself and not talking, um, then it just makes it worse. And like I said, I enjoyed Ori and I really want to play more of it and push that out, but I just hadn't been well mentally for that. And so I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna play this game, and I essentially pulled an all-nighter for it. Worth it. Um, and I I think I love the game a lot more. I think it's just one of those things. I love it more and more as I play it because it's so enjoyable. And yes, it has its moments where it's absolutely aggravating, but I love it. I absolutely enjoy it. And it's just, I can sit here and fawn over it. The problem is with how much I have recorded would lead to me explaining or talking about sections that y'all have not seen yet. And unless you watch it and then come back to here, then be like, okay, I can kind of see what you're talking about. But I did find out, and I don't know if I covered it in the last Ori video, where I was thinking that there was a skill I was missing. To uncover this fact, and again, I have recorded and all, I was actually right on that one. But let me tell you, that was a pain in the ass to get to where I can get that damn skill. But I got it, and I'm so happy. But the more and more I play this game, the more I absolutely enjoy it and want to share it. And It's just become at this point, if it isn't the first game I'm recommending the second game. And I feel like if there's some... Oh, shut up. No, y'all are beautiful and lovely. Y'all done nothing wrong. Shut up. No one cares about weather on you. You give very inaccurate shit about weather. And you're in the wrong location anyways. So, going back to y'all lovely people, who I hope is also taking care of themselves. It's just become one of those things where I recommend the games, and so it's like Subnautica, or in Blind Forest, or Will o' the Wisp. What's the other one? God damn it. But like, for right now, those three I heavily suggest because of how I enjoy them. You can get so lost in them and just enjoy it. And the first one I have played, correction, the first Ori game, I have played so much to where it is just memory for what I need to do. And yeah, I still mess up on it. I have also broken it a few times, like how I done the second one. But I have fun with it, and it's something I like to do. I just enjoy. And once again, that's one of the reasons I have my channel, so I can share this with y'all if y'all want to be alongside me with it. And even then, like, there's a lot involved in that. But I have forgotten. I said I would explain the band-aids. I did not explain the band-aids. So, to give you a little bit, which one do you think acquired the first injury? The left one that would appear to y'all on the right side, or my right that would appear to y'all on the left side. So this was like is blue. This is purple. This is a purple band-aid. It looks blue. That's interesting. This one, on the other hand, I don't know how to describe it. It holds a ball of light. Let's just describe it that way. So which one? This one or this one? I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This finger that is devoid of all emotions and joy and everything else like I am. I'm okay, I promise you. This one, I had to lift up a thing of glass. It was all intact, no nicks, no nothing like that. And I had to move it. And so, like, when I went to lay it flat and I was removing my hands, it just decided, oh, I'm just going to take a little bit of blood with me to remember that you're the one that handled me. And so, yeah, I have a really good cut on here. Was not hurting as bad earlier. It hurts now. So when I say poke or boop or doing anything else like touch this, it is a pain in the ass and it sucks. Now, this finger, on the other hand, and may I already apologize, I did not mean to invade your space by getting as close to the camera as I did with my finger. I should stay in my own personal bubble, but at this point, I'm like, well, if you're here, I think you're stuck with me, but I don't want it to be mean. So, I again will apologize for those of you who do not want to be touched or anything like that, but virtually, because again, virtual, you could throw me on the phone, you could just have me pulled up and just, yeah. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, and if you do, okay, I'm sorry, it hurts. It hurts a lot when that happens, to be honest. Because it happens a good bit. It happens a good bit when I show up on people's phones. It's like, ah, shit, get rid of it. So, yeah, it's fine. I at this point, I think I built up immunity for how much pain it usually would be because of how often I get thrown. So, going back, this finger that appears blue but is purple. The bag broke, a trash bag broke specifically. And I'm like, oh, my mom is doing the other side. I'm gonna help with this side. So I'm going to this little corner and I got poked it from the bag because it said, "No, I don't want you being around me." And that thing bled. It bled for a while. And so that's why it's covered all the way up to the tippity top and around. And so I have this finger issue and I have this finger issue. This one I changed out the band-aid because I get him out of blood. This one I haven't had to change the band-aid yet, but I shouldn't have done that. I haven't had to change the band-aid, but it's gonna be probably later tonight unless this decides to stay on long enough to not cause problems. So that's the explanation for index band-aids. I'm not explaining this because this one is not as hurtful. And look, it has little owls on it. Oh, the light sucks. But there's owls on the band-aids. Brought you by my mom. Band-aids are used so commonly in my place, and if it isn't me getting hurt, it's my younger brother who gets hurt. So it's like, cool, awesome, band-aids. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just, and yeah, I do actually act like more of a child when it comes to like these little custom band-aids. I don't know what it is about them. Like, me being at the age I am, you think, oh, she's not gonna be happy over owl band-aids. She's not gonna be happy over the superhero band-aids. She's not gonna be happy over dinosaur band. I am very happy about these little band-aids. To me, they're cute. So, no judging. You can judge, but I do not take the judgment. So, me being me and exactly what I do, I have 50 of these. I said I would open them up without telling y'all, and then I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I opened 3 of these, so there's 47, but I have left these packs in here. And the camera's gonna be an ass. I can tell you that right now. But I have some cards from it. And they all of these being because they're from Halloween. Ah, the light. Ooh, looky here, reflective. Attention, people, reflective. But I'm gonna grab this one because it's not a hollow, so it's not gonna reflect, hopefully, as bad. But you can see it has this little dude. Because it's a Halloween card. It's a spooky Halloween card. So it seems like from those 3 so far I have opened, I think there's a guaranteed hollow in each of them. So most of them I have so far are just psychic. It's so weird seeing some of these because there's a 2020, 2022, 2023, and they're all in like I don't know, it's so cool seeing this. And I'm sorry that I'm thoroughly amazed, but I have 3 of I have, well, let me put this. No, you're not a hollow. Give me my hollow. This is a hollow. But yeah, they all have different things. So 2022 and both of the other ones are 2023. And so hopefully if allowed, darken. Oh, you're not going to fully darken. But I have these 3. Oh my god, that focused so perfectly. Holy shit. But I have all of these as hollows. That was so beautiful that it focused so perfectly. But 3 hollows. I like this little dude. He's so cool. It's the Mimikyu. Or Mimikyu, I mean, because I butchered the last part of that, and I did not want to. There's a cool place, that way it won't. But yeah, 50 of these. So to give you some insight over why I have these, I don't need more cards. As you all know, I don't need more cards. Whether I have disclosed how many cards I have, I don't know if I have, but I have at least 2,000, and that's from 2, maybe 3 years ago since I last counted. I don't remember how many I have now, or how much I possibly do have by counting them. So, I have... Oh god, some of them fell. I have 47 more, and there's 3 cards apiece. And so, I have a little box. I'm just gonna put my open packs down here. I want to stand them up. I don't think I can. I can stand them up like that. That'll work. But yeah, 47 of these. Do I need them? No. But to give you insight on why I have these is when I went to pick up some medicine at one of the locations of a store that I go to. They happen to have 2, maybe 3 different Pokemon sections within the store because there's a third one I think it's still being moved. I don't know for certain. But I had to yank on those a little bit harder. Did not like that. But I had to go ahead. Ooh, that's a cool one. Those 2 I've had. But I'm gonna set these 2 aside and then I'm gonna show them to you. But this poor thing. So these came out in last October. Last October, which of course last year. And so with this was amazingly some fun idea of, oh, you think they would be gone because it has been a while since Halloween happened, and it's coming in 4 months, and not even including the days. And so, oh hey, I found him himself. Nice. Oh, if I can, this is not a hollow, but if I can get a hollow of this dude, please, please, please work in my favor. If I can get a hollow of this dude, would be amazing. Specifically where it has the strikes down here with the little lines, be awesome. But that's me being picky. So me not complaining and getting into my thing, there we go. But I don't know if I had happened to look up at that point. If I feel like I did. Oh, this one's gonna open interestingly. That's not the way I want it to open, but it's gonna open. So that's gonna be the weird way it opens. Okay, I got a repeat. Not complaining. Still really cool Pokemon. But these have been placed in each of those sections of the store. And this is after all of them in October sold out. So this poor box has been sent around the whole store in the Pokemon section. So it's not like the whole entire store, but it's traveled in so many places, or the same 3 places so many times. And eventually it ended back up towards the front where I went in, and I decided, okay, I see these here, I'm just gonna grab them, because at this point no one wants them, and I will gladly adopt the cards, as if I need any. But oh, that's a cool one. But I like them. I will adopt the cards if no one wants them, because for some reason people think that these are bad, and I'm like, they're not. They're cool. They're amazing. Which, I mean, the other thing is, I could have bought these and tried to resell them, and I didn't want to. And 2, even if I were to keep those for a while, I don't think that or at least for this packaging, it would not have been as good. Which, that one's thicker, to give it, like, credit. That is a thicker plastic. It may actually keep them safe. But it just, I don't want to have to keep them like that. Why is the corner of that bent? Are the cards bent? No, they're not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm amazed. Cards are cool. Anyways, I just happened to be like, okay, you're mine now. Literally like the dude who yanked the cat up of, you're my friend now. So that's why I got these, and I have been sitting here like if I do a live stream, I'm opening these on there. Not as a usual setup of a double camera, which is in itself a goddamn nightmare. Because I have to sit here and try and figure out how the hell to set it up, and I don't want to. And it's easier to do it for the videos, but it is not as easy maintaining it. Or at least in my method of doing it. There's a lot better methods, I promise you that. Ooh. But, like I said, I promise you that. Oh, I don't know how true this is. It was supposedly like some kind of ditto thing. But I don't think it would be on the Halloween cards. But, yeah, I'm just sitting here opening them. But that's how that goes. I think I want to say the Ditto one I'm specifically thinking about comes from an Elite box. That's what I want to say. So I may be lying my ass off by thinking it might be in like one of the Halloween things that they've done. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think specifically these packs. I think it was something that they done near Halloween. But can I open this, please? Thank you. But yeah, it was like, okay, I'll just keep these. And I was looking at the championship cards. Because I have one of the ones for last year because it's the green box. I forgot what it's called. It's not Kyogre. I was looking at Kyogre, I really wanted him. I'm gonna have to use my finger and it's gonna hurt. Am I? No, I don't. Haha. I got my... Assaulted by the cards. I got my cards. So, oh hey, it's another duplicate of them. Nice. But we'll go through them in a moment. I say a moment as, like, 50 goddamn packages. 47 as the accurate number. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing if my leg isn't itchy. So, anywho, there was something I was going to talk about, and I don't remember. Oh, that's fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So, I have a question, and I'm pretty sure this is just something known, and I'm just really damn stupid, or it just comes up in my brain so often. So, I want to look up this before if I even dare say it. So, I'm curious about it. Ooh, that's cool. So give me just a moment. So the reason why I say it like this is because I want to know if that's how my brain is working correctly. I know the definition. What's the origin of the word? Well, damn. Okay, I'm just going to say my thought process for it. So I've had multiple times where I would think about the word influencer, specifically the word. And, I'm like, because of it having flu in it, is like a sickness, where it's influence. We will infect all the minds. Ooh. And it's just something that stays in my brain, and I'm like, I don't want to infect people. I don't want to infect people. I'm not playing, is it Plague Inc? Plague Incorporated or something like that. I haven't named the disease. I haven't made it this. I don't have any side effects for it. And I just think about, like, how much it does act like a virus. Because you have when videos they go viral, I think about viral as in like viruses. So when it comes to that stuff, I'm like, man, if I think I have him, but I still like that hollow. It looks so cool. So it's just, I don't know, my brain drills into that and then it goes deeper and deeper and deeper into it, and it's like, okay, all for some reason all of the infections decide that they will be stationed on the west coast and not on the east coast. If you ain't getting my hint, California. And so, and then there's of course others who aren't centered around, but like a majority of them, when you think about it, will be in California, because it is a popular area that a lot of influencers go to, and I never go to it. Hell, I'm so glad because I really never want to go there. There's nothing I want to do with that. But it's just really interesting. And like I will have these moments and it's like, "Oh, I'll share them with you." It's gone. It poofs. It leaves my brain and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And so I sit here like, "Okay, how much further down the rabbit hole can I go with this?" Because that's the easy part, is going down the rabbit hole. The hard part is trying to stay within your original subject or the original topic for the rabbit hole. So in my case, it would go from influencer to state's history, to the history of the country, all the way to the relations into other countries, how those countries are affected, what happened to those countries that would be interesting to me. Such as, for some reason, I have an interest in Ireland. Really beautiful country. But for some reason, my brain is like, "Ooh, this is a cool place. I want to go here." And I just don't have that drive with any other area, which I'm not gonna knock them out because I would love to go visit those areas. It'd be awesome. But I don't know if that'd ever be a possibility. What is this one? Ooh, cool. I think that's. Did I have that one shared? I don't think I shared that one. No, I didn't share that one. Did I? No, no, I didn't. Right? I don't know. But yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just my brain is so stuck on it, and I have a book. So like, when it comes to looking for stuff about Ireland, I don't like looking for people who haven't come from there. Because I like information that comes from the people themselves that live there or come from there when they write information about it. Which again, people can also, if they really wanted to, lie about it and be like, we have a giant ass potato that comes and destroys. I don't know how to best go about it as a joke. Because I do sincerely mean that as a joke. Why did you tear in the front? You should not have tore in the front like the way you did. Oh, that hurt. But, it's like we have a giant potato that was, oh god, sorry, this pack is so screwed. Ugh. Ow. But, no, it's like, oh cool, we have a giant potato that would come out, it shoots lasers out of its eyes, and then it launches baked potatoes at people who are, bad children or a bad human being. I don't know. But no, it's like I have fascinations, especially when it comes to like the mythology and stuff like that surrounding those areas. Because, ooh, I think another duplicate. I might have 3 of those dudes. But it's just something about being able to learn about an area. I absolutely enjoy it, and because of that, and going to like the school system, you're not required to learn about this stuff. This is just stuff you can go and learn yourself, and it has this hold on me for like, oh, how much more can I find out about this place, and what does it have to offer compared to what I've ever heard about it, or how many packs have I opened? I love just opening these because it gives me just this Ow, I pinched myself with the wound. Damn it. My ass over here just giving myself more injuries without it being a new wound. Of course, it's the old one. Hello, Hunter. But no, I just have this fascination with learning about these areas because I just think there's a beauty in each part of the world and it deserves to be explored and that people should explore them. And it's just, I don't know, it's something about it that's just, is beautiful. So like, I love to go and explore the beauties. When the Northern Lights happened, I wanted to see Northern Lights, and that happened. I was one of the unlucky people to not see them because despite where I live, it's not. It was not easy for my area to see them. Plus, about time I even thought about it, it was already over. So, but it's also I gotta pour out another drink too. But it's also the fact, and you're gonna hear this pour because I know it picks it up from my mic. Oh, it didn't do as bad? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, it's right in the camera. But, I drink a bottle, and if you can't identify that bottle, I'd be a little surprised because I drink it a little bit more often. And sorry, it's shaky. I have a really wobbly table, so if y'all want to witness hell for a moment, here you go. Wee. I have so many stories for how many times I've kicked the table legs. And then my camera that's like sitting right there, that little Canon camera, of how many times I took a tumble with it because it fell because I kicked my my tripod leg because at this point it's my old telescope stand, so I use it. And if it works, it works. You don't question it. If it happens, if you can make adjustments to make it work, that absolutely useful. And that's what I do with that because I just reuse it. But it has a broken leg on it, so if you just happen to kick out the front leg, the whole thing is screwed. So that's how I took 2 tumbles with that specific camera over there because of the leg of the telescope stand being broken. This pack does not want to open. Wow, it does not like me. Ow. God damn it. Ow. You know, I could pull out something that would not be safe for YouTube because they would demonetize me. I don't earn any income anyways, which actually irks me that they'll show ads on videos because is it just me or am I just to the point where I am imagining things? And go ahead, gaslight me as if I'm not used to that one. But, oh, that's a new one. I think that would be in here. But, YouTube wouldn't show ads unless you were using them to earn income, and now they just show them on every video, which is one of the reasons I get so pissy. I'm sorry I'm talking y'all's ears off. I don't think about this at all. I probably talk for straight at least 40 minutes. I know it's 44, but it's like I'd probably talk for at least a straight 40. But oh god, I forgot about it. Love forgetting things, guys. Love forgetting them. It left. It actually left. I was like, oh, I can kind of remember. It ran. It ran a full mile away from me to get away from me. God damn it. If I were to listen to myself talk, I maybe would remember it, but I don't think so. Oh, I grabbed 2 packs. Sorry, I just want one. One at a time. Wait your turn. You're in line. I don't remember what the hell I was saying, and it's actually bugging the shit out of me. I feel like one of the damn, that is a wrong pile. My brain is starting to switch things, so that's not good. Oh, hey, another one of these two. Oh, that's a cool Pokemon. I forgot about that one. I won't want my tea moving, though. I don't want a haunted tea. I drink enough caffeine and all as it is that, oh god, I'm so forgetful about my cups. Oh my god, I forgot about it. Um, I had a coffee cup one time, and I have left that so many times that one day I just gave up on having warm coffee. And I'm just like, so I lost it 3 times in the kitchen. I lost it 2 times in the living room. I lost it 1 time in my bedroom. Don't ask how I managed this. And this is the same cup of coffee. I have not changed it. I just gave up and I just drank the damn thing cold, which is bad. And that's not even the time of when I made it versus when I drank it. I'm just like, you know what? The universe doesn't want me to have warm coffee because I got sidetracked with cleaning. Cleaning, of all things, that I just did not enjoy the coffee because I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a break and drink it because I haven't made it. So I go on a hunt to find it. And then I'm like, well, no, this has got to be done. This other thing has to be done. So I sat there, I'm practically cleaning for a long time. And it's just one of the moods that, like, I was really having, I had an amazing amount of energy. I was accomplishing everything. I felt on top of the world that day because I was doing so many of the things that I normally wouldn't be able to do so easily because of my lack of energy. And so it's really bothering me that I don't remember my thought, but whew. And so every time I would get sidetracked and forget about my coffee, and then it would go to, okay, I want my coffee again, and it just gone. So it's amazing. It's delightful. It's a really fun thing to experience. But that's something that I have to deal with because of my idiocy. And my apologies if, again, talking your ears off. I know I do that all the time with everyone. So I just, you ever meet me, you want to know is I will give you a whole conversation that you're questioning why the hell did you ever speak to me in the first place? Because I will sit here and talk your ears off about the most random shit. And that's not good necessarily, but I will tell you it is fun. I'm still really annoyed I forgot the other thing I had in my brain. It's not fun. You know, I almost put that in the wrong pile every time. I have how many of these do I have? Oh my god, so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why are these upside down? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 22, 23, 24. I have 24 more of these. Whee! And so that's fun. That's absolutely a fun thing to have. But yeah, that's what I deal with. Ooh, that might be a new one that I don't think I have. But yeah, it's a fun time. I love drinking coffee and tea and all. That probably was my original topic. That might not been. Never mind. Sorry, I might have gotten everyone's hopes up. Um, my eyes did the jitter thing. Oh my god, I hated that. It did the really jitter thing where I questioned if they went cross-eyed. God damn it. Oh no! Not you! And of course, it broke at the front again. My soul keeps breaking every time this happens. Um. My finger. I hate this. This hurts. Why? Why do this? Because I want my cards. Oh my god, just how that folded in half was not okay. No, that's a duplicate. So, do I need cards? No. Will I adopt them at every chance I could probably get because I am very stupid? Yes. But, I am... Ow. I'm over here just injuring myself. Constantly. But, oh, I didn't even think about this. It's one of the few times that y'all get to see me without my headphones on. And I can kind of just chill. That's a duplicate. Just kind of chill with it and actually have my earrings in. So, these earrings I just got off of Amazon for like a few bucks because it came in different sizes. And so this is a 10. Hang on. God damn it. But you can see how reflective they are when the light hits. They're stainless steel. I gotta wear, I start wearing more of the stainless steel stuff because I like wearing those. Or I say I got to wear like more. I have a lot more stuff that is stainless steel. So like, I have them, but I do prefer to wear these earrings because I just don't like anything that's considerably flashy. But that's how I am. And, that's practically how I've always been. I just don't like flashy things. Oh, what I find really interesting is that, god damn it, I can't remember. Can't remember to save my life. I don't like that. I don't remember it. It sucks. Just sitting here opening damn cards. Ooh, that's a cool one. I have a good amount of them. Um, like I don't mind Discord, but I don't like when I keep getting notifications when I don't have it booted up on the old laptop. Ow. Oh yeah, so I know y'all probably don't care about this, but I was wanting to try and show you my dragons on Dragon Adventures. So on there, I just want to kind of show off the dragons I have. Almost all of them, as far as I know, I plan on keeping. Here's another thing. I would do a giveaway, but the problem is, I remember a long time, or I say a long time. I remember playing a game that deals with Builder Buddies. I think it's Block Buddies or Builder Buddies 4 or something like that. It was something similar to it. I was trying to give away a town. I don't ever know. I think he removed it at the time I was already giving away the town. And so I never got to do that giveaway in its entirety, and I've been pissed off about it because I was like, oh damn it, I wanted to give away this town. And just never got to. And so to me I was really annoyed. Ah, that's a damn duplicate. I'm a little annoyed, but I want a shiny of certain ones, or I say shiny, a hollow of certain ones. It'd be really cool to get a shiny. But no, that ain't happening because these packs would never house a shiny. but I kind of have a good gist on what they have anyways. About put that in the wrong pile again. I have 15 left. But yeah, that's the fun part of it. And once again, I am savvy. I'm having to sit here and figure this one thing out. So, I still play Pokemon Go as well. Which again is stupid. But, discard. Oh, I finally got a shiny Gligar today in Pokemon Go. I just caught it earlier. I was like, man, I really want this Pokemon because someone else I knew caught it. And I was just like, damn, I really love how pretty it is. And I finally got one. I was so happy. I was like, yay, I finally got a shiny of it. And speaking of Pokemon Go, I'm just sitting over here like, yeah, as if I need any Pokemon. But I got really excited for it, so that's how that's been. And where is it at? I caught Beware. I know it's not gonna do what I need it to do. Maybe. I caught this dude. He's a 0-star. He's not a Nundo. But I caught him on a daily instance. And I was like, ooh, cool. Oh, that was a 3-star. Oh, that one was so close to a Nundo. What about this Pikachu? Yeah, it's a 1-star. But yeah, I got a shiny Gligar. I can go ahead and evolve it, I think. Or be really close to evolving it. Can you please focus? Yeah, I'm really close to evolving it. I just need to catch essentially one more Gligar. And I can evolve it. And I'll have a shiny. So I'll be really happy over that. Yay. But that's how I've been. So I figured if I'm doing cards, I might as well log on to the game and check that out and see how that goes. And I'm glad I did. Oh, I have also acquired god damn it, it's you again. I also acquired a new piece to give my loot bug, Mr. Crinkle. So Mr. Crinkle has a new little piece of loot. It is not something you would necessarily find in Lethal Company. But the other idea I was gonna have for him is, even though he's on my desk, I want to move him off my desk and move him to a section of my room where because I have a habit of putting stuff in my pockets and forgetting about them, or I'll empty out my pockets in a certain area and forget about having those, that he could just collect them and they'll be like, oh hey, what does Mr. Crinkle have? Or like look forward to that, but that way so I can empty my pockets out. And I'm also the dumbass who would have the most random shit anyway, so it's not really surprising about what all I would do. I got another damn hollow of that one, and I kind of wish I didn't. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. This soothes a part of my brain. Like I said, this soothes it because I get to just open this. And I love hearing the crinkly part of the booster packs because of the wrapper it's in. But it's sadly something that doesn't it's not too fulfilling in terms of the rewards. but it also gives me something to do, which I like. And it's just like I can go at my own pace. I'm not having to show y'all it, which I wasn't planning on showing y'all it. Oh my god, this does not want to work. Some of these packs are so aggravating because they're so bad. I'm gonna throw down some of these ruined ones in a moment because dang. I don't know, it's something about it's like, it's really nice to the brain. My eyes did the jitter thing again. Oh my god. And I don't know, I think it's just because of the sound it makes. Okay, let me just check something. Oh! So I don't have all of them. Okay, so there's more that I don't have, but they're really apparently rare to do. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna open some of them, and it's like if I had all the hollows, that's why I was looking them up. And some of these don't want to open the way they should, so I'm getting like more and more annoyed with them. I'm sorry y'all hearing that now, but it just does not want to open. But here's the thing, if they're like this, it's just not. I don't know if that's all the hollows, but I don't know. So supposedly there's like a few more that I don't have, but I hadn't even came across them because like I said, I don't think they're even in here. And I don't have that many left anyway, so I'm not overly worried. And like I said, most of these I've seen at this point. Got 3 more, I think, after this. And then I'll show you what I pulled, and I'll show you the other ones, but they're gonna have to be in their own little order thing. Why are you not? Heard random sounds. Okay, 2 after this. And we got 1 more after this, and I'll be on my last one. Boink, boink. And we are on the last one. Boink, boink. And there we go. So, we've done 50 of these. God damn it. Like I said, I don't know because these are like the little 3-card packs. But, whew. Damn, this hurts so much. So I certainly don't have... Do I have all the ones that are probably hollow? Probably. There's 10 types of hollows I can get, supposedly. I was like, dang, that ain't hollow. And I'm like, nah, that's hollow. So, what I'm going to do before I sit here and show y'all them is sit here and put them in type order in a way that's easier for me to both manage and to show y'all. And I'm going to throw in those other 3 cards that I had. Okay, so all the ones I have of electric are Pikachu. So I have 6 of those. So I have 6 hollows of them. And it's hard for me to show them because, one, I'm in terrible, terrible way of showing it. But I have 6 hollows of them, and they have the little Halloween face on them. And of course, they're all from 23. And like I said, I'm showing y'all these because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see really any of the other ones, to be honest. We'll move this out the way. Because now I had to sit here and try and organize these, and this is the main group of them. So this is how this is gonna be. So I think I've gotten all the possible hollow ones then. But some people were like, "Oh no, you have these," and I'm like, unless you're doing the like a booster pack or something like that, or not a booster pack, a God, what are they called? Elite box, I guess, centered around it, then I don't think you'll find much of anything else in there. This is all just those 2 typings. Yep. And so I have 3 of the Houndstones. I'm sorry again that my hands are terrible, so I have 3 of them. All of them are hollow. I have 6 of these. Sorry. I have 6 of these. I'm gonna do the one that will go before it because I need to get those as well. I also have 6 of these. So, I'm sorry, that is not showing. There we go. Because after I do their typing, I put them in ABC order, and then I go to next typing and put them in ABC order. So, like, this one would be the last one out of Psychic that I have. I have 5 of those. Okay. Already done Houndstone. I have, which I was really happy because I like Gengar. Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I have 5 of him. I know this is not a really good way to see him because I have to sit here and change lighting and stuff. But this is the best way that I can kind of go about doing this. And I think this one has the most yet. Which is 7 Dusknar. So one of these, wrong way. This one is hidden behind it. There we go. That's 7 of them. And that would be all of the psychic. So all these are psychic. And then now I have just these two, and pretty much it's only these. Well, no, and there's another one in there. So I'm gonna do grass. I have, because there's only one typing in, or I say one typing, there's one Pokemon, and I have 3 of this dude. Trevenant, because I'm trying to read it as I look on it on here so I can see how it appears. So electric, grass. Well, actually, I gotta do fire because of that. Sorry if you hear a vehicle outside. For some reason, I have every loud vehicle that likes to exist in the universe that decided to come by here. So I have 6 channeler. And I have 3, which I love how these look. I have 3 Houndoom. And those are all the hollows I have from them, because those are the only ones that you can get from those packs. So, all in all, of course, it's going to be 50 hollows, because 50 packs. You're guaranteed 1 hollow per pack, and then the amount of other cards you have. Which, some of them I wish, like Banette, Miss Magus, Litwick, Lycanroc, and of course, like a lot of the other ones, they have really nice art to them, and I really would love to see those as hollows for their artwork because they're really pretty. But that's pretty much all I have for that one. So, again, I pretty much just sat here either talking y'all's heads off with the amount of bullshit that I normally do, and once again, I am sorry on that. But I'm gonna sit here and sort these out real quick. Because why not? And I know most of them are going to be knocked out by me doing psychic first. So let me, if I can move my phone in a way where it's not going to be inconveniencing, would be amazing. I'm sorry if you're hearing the cards too. I don't pay attention if it picks them up whenever I'm doing this. Oh my god, the stack looks so hectic as well. But, yeah, I like to, whenever I open them and all, just go ahead and sort them out, and they're typing, put them in ABC order and stuff like that, because it makes it easier to deal with and identify them. And then if I put them in notebooks, I can, as best as I can, put them in ABC order. I don't do their little series and stuff like that, because I would suck at keeping up with those and memorizing them, so I don't typically do that. I just do their typing, do them in ABC order, and then I just buzz off. It'd be cool to do it in a Pokedex order, but I don't do that either, so that's fun. And I am right, so all these right here are other typings. These are all the psychic types, so you can see a difference between the stack. Like, damn. I'll go ahead and do this, that way I can kind of... Oh, I should have done that, hang on. Okay, I'm putting you up there, because I know you're the... Sorry. It's taking me so long. I'm just sitting here sorting out my Pokemon cards because I'm the one who gets distracted so easily. I did not mean to knock my holodeck. That's bad. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, unless you want to distract me, don't give me Pokemon cards. I'll gladly open them on stream and everything, but man, I really don't need them. Okay, I got 4. Again, these are all non-hollow. I got 4 of the bayonet. I'm not gonna get all up close and personal with them. Okay. Now I gotta sort these out because these are also different typings. Me and my distraction, guys. Don't you love them? Because dang. Sometimes I wonder how much more pathetic I could be when it comes to this, but oh well. For someone who's like me, I enjoy my Pokemon cards and I sincerely appreciate them. We're going to do Drift Bloom first, despite their evolution. I'm, again, trying to do this in ABC order, so I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. I have 6, 7 of the Drift Bloom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 Driftlings, so I have 8 of them. Again, I know it's not focusing well, so I'm not worried about it. I just figured y'all don't want to hear me and my bullshit. I have 3 Dusclops. And I have 4 Duskulls. So now we're gonna go with my other bullshit. Try to break these up into. Oh, there's an H. There's a G as well. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do sort these out, and then we'll do my H in a moment. Oh wait, that other one would have been a thing. Dang. Didn't think anything about it. I'm just sitting here doing this that no one else cares about. Pretty much that's all for that one. So for this, it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3 Ghastly. I have, oh god, 1. Oh, can you work? 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, let me do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 graveyards. I'm not gonna fan them out. I can do like this as best as I can, but that's not all of them fanned out. And then we have 4 Haunters. So I have 4 of this lovely dude. I have. Hang on. Is it all just this one? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Miss Magus. And then I have 1, 2, 3 Poltergeist. The one that's in the teapot. And then I have to sort these out because there's 1 or 2 in here that are different. Is it only those two? I think it is. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Shuppets. And then only 2 Cinity. So only 2 of them. And my Discord keeps going off. It's driving me damn crazy. Why? Why are y'all like this tonight? Discard, why? Okay. So that's all sorted out. That is all of the sidekick. I was like, dang, I can't figure out what in my brain it was doing. But now I am going to be focusing on dark. And I pretty much just finished that. Now it's just sorting those out. So I know I have Murkrow, I know I have Zubat, Murkrow, Zubat, Murkrow, Murkrow, Zubat, Murkrow, Zubat, Murkrow. So obviously Murkrow will be first because ABC order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Murkrows. Sorry if you can't see them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Zubats. Again, I know y'all can't see these well, and I apologize for that. Okay, what's next? We're gonna do fighting. That was grass too. Okay, we have fighting type. We have Rock, Galarian, Runerigus, and those seem like they are the only ones. So we would do the Galarian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Galarian Runerigus. Again, none of these are hollow. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Lycanroc. This is the one I wish would also have a cool hollow, because that would be really awesome. But you can see how the light goes across so that these are also not hollow. So that would be dark, that would be fighting. If you can take a guess next, we are doing fire. And there's only one more typing left after all this is pretty much done. And if you want to, you can take a guess as to what it can be. We are doing Lampet. There is three Lampets. I'm sorry that I keep kind of speeding through these. I just figured some of you are getting to the point where you might not be interested if you haven't already gotten to that point. And there is two Litwicks. Cute little one. And now we are left with grass. So I gotta see how many there was in that one, because I think there was only 2. Indeed. So this one is Dumb Ice. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 in it. It looks like a pirate ship wheel with an anchor on it, which I find really interesting because I didn't think that would be a Pokemon, but it is an interesting Pokemon. And then there is 4 Phantom. Not. It doesn't have an R in it, but that would also be a really cool hollow. But like I said, as always, none of those are hollows as what I have shown you. Except for the very first thing of what I have shown you. So, all of these right here are not hollows. These are what else is in the packs, for those of you who are interested. And then all these are hollows that I have that you can see reflecting very beautifully. So there's, of course, reverse hollows, and then hollows, but these all seem to just share one type. So I'm not going to be picky on like what kind of hollows specifically they are, but they are hollows. And of course, to the glorious number of hacks I have that kept me both entertained and busy tonight while talking, has been fun to do. Would recommend, but there's the thing is I partly don't recommend it. Give me a moment. I partly don't recommend it because of how there's really not a lot to look forward to in it, and for some reason when I got up, I thought I had my headphones on, and I have forgotten that. Oh no, I abandoned Phantom. No, I gotta bring him home. Um, I am where, yeah. Gimme, thank you. Set this up like this. And I gotta get hollows. So I think it's just the fact that it can be over underwhelming because you don't have that many Pokemon cards that would be considered good, and especially in terms of rarity, because those, like I said, I pulled duplicates because that's all that you can get from it. Which is good. That's not a big overwhelming batch, but it can be really, it can be discouraging to some people because it just doesn't have some of those that would strike of, oh, I like this, or um oh, I would like to get this Pokemon, and just never end up doing so. What's up with TikTok doing streaks now? That they shouldn't do that. That is awful. That is an awful thing to do. But that's up to them, and that's what they're doing, so I can't do anything about that. But yeah, it's pretty much it. I know I've talked your ears off. I don't mean to. I'm sorry about doing so. I really enjoy sitting here just kind of blabbering. And that's one of the reasons I like doing these streams instead. So, as I said, I am actually working on Ori and Will of the Wisp. I know I promised to get it out. I have been recording. I've been working on editing. That's just, it's going to take a little bit longer, but definitely by this Wednesday, I will have it done and it should be up. So at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or EST, um Ori Will of the Wisp should be up, and I don't know if I'll double it as Sunday because I got to turn around and edit the other one, but I don't know. On the other hand, one of the things I had in my pocket was this. It's a little, hang on, can you focus perfectly? Oh, you can. This is a little itty bitty glass Coca-Cola bottle. Um, so I have that, and I just given it to Mr. Crinkles, and so it just sits beside him. As I said, I want to move into a different section of my room and just start putting shit around him, and then y'all can just ask, "Hey, how's Mr. Crinkles doing? What's the update on him?" Because at this point, I mean, I collect random things and I'll put them somewhere. So I mean, it's just at that point, it's like, here's this. I offer presents. But yeah, no, I sit here and talk for way too much. And like I said, I absolutely enjoy talking to people. I enjoy sitting here. And even though it's not much where people ask or anything like that, I do enjoy this community and I am very proud of each and every one of you. But I know my outros have been like shifting to some extent from the older videos to what I have currently. But as I mentioned, this damn fly. I'm about to pop the shit out of this fly if I can get him. But what I have currently for my outro is encouragement both to you and to myself on trying to do self-care and doing as best as you can for it. Um, and I hope that to some extent that it does help you with trying to do it, and it does give some kind of encouragement to do so. I'm not the best at it, but I know how it is to have difficulty in taking care of yourself, and I really want to push it out there for people to be able to do so, and at least give some kind of encouragement to do so, whether you enjoy watching my content or not. I do sincerely appreciate each and every one of you who do hang around channel, or like again, if you click off of it, if you're just sitting there like, oh, I don't want to be around this person, let me go to the next thing. It's all okay, and I really appreciate just for the chance to be able to do that. Because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being able to make things. I just have not gotten into it as much as I want to. And I have a lot of plans on what to do, but it's like either it's so much that I can't do it just yet, or I'm trying to pull this all off alone, and there's not really that many people I can ask for help in terms of being physically here with me to freely do it the way I want to. And even then, when I get back into things, I'm gonna be mostly, I wouldn't say grinding for doing videos and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be trying to do as best as I can with delivering better stuff, hopefully. But I don't know how true I can keep my words on that one. I do know, however, that I am gonna be here for a while and just be sitting here enjoying making stuff, because I know you're supposed to pay attention to the algorithm, how it works, and how like what kind of stuff is trending to kind of follow along with it. But one of the reasons I made my channel is just to have fun and just relax. So like content warning is fun to play. Lethal Company, absolutely fun to play. But I want to play them because I want to play them. I don't want to play them because they're trending and all. And especially because so many people will push the same kind of content out that it can become overwhelming. So part of me is like, I would like to offer content that won't be overwhelming, and if people want something different, then they do have an option of it being different compared to it being like and of course it's also different with creators. They can do their stuff a certain way that people like it. And I probably don't have anything unique to me for how I do things, but oh well. Um and this is just immediate thought process. This isn't me like having things written out and planned and all that. But I don't know, it's really interesting. And of course, if I were to focus on the actual stuff for the algorithm to for it to actually help me and all, I would have to be uploading a lot more often. I would have to try to be on top of stuff that's trending. That's not including how I'd have to try to do thumbnails if I can. And I don't want that. I know, like, there's a possibility of me succeeding if I wanted to be a bigger content creator, if I were to pursue things like that, but I don't want to necessarily have to grind myself to the bone, because of doing something that would cause me to not enjoy it. I am enjoying it at the pace I am right now, and yeah, I don't mind pushing. Like, absolutely, I don't mind. But I think it's gotta be at a pace at the same time that I can manage it while being able to go to a newer pace that would be more normal for me at that point. So I don't know. That's kind of my thought process on it. And I don't know. But what I do know is that for each of you that are here, whether you just watch the shorts or you watch the live streams, you watch the videos, combination of them, none of them, whatever it is, I do appreciate, again, each and every one of you that are here and spending time here. I do hope that I provide some kind of sense of this place being safe and a relaxing area for you to chill out and hang out in and have some fun and hopefully some laughs. I'm not humorous by any means, but I will sit here and just talk if you just want someone to listen to, or if you want to talk to me, I don't mind sitting here listening. It's just something that I like to do and be able to provide people a safe place where they can be safe if they're unable to find one, or if they want to find a different one that they can chill at. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to end it here. I did want to try to go onto the stream until like 11:30 at least, but I am just pretty much gonna be chilling here and in my room. I'm probably gonna pick up a game after, but I am gonna be editing for a good amount of tomorrow, so that way I can get stuff in and get stuff done, because I really want to share with you my experience with Ori and Will of the Wisp, because I love that game so much, and I do hope y'all enjoy it. And without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know I never ask. I usually only ask at the end if you're interested in it. Because I don't like annoying people, and I feel like I do that anyways with me just sitting here talking and uploading and everything else. But at the same time, it's just nice sitting here being able to talk and just kind of let things out. And of course, I have my own barrier where it's like, how much do I put out versus how much I keep to myself. I can't stop yawning, so it's like it's kicking in, but I'm not tired. It's just I get to this stage every now and then when I record or whenever I stream where I just keep yawning, and it drives me up the drives me up the wall. But I I do enjoy each of these moments where I can just sit here and kind of talk to you, and I know that it's one of those things that I can only do so much. But at the same time, I feel like I've been doing so little lately. But anywho, going back to the outro thing, because I will continue rambling, and I'm pretty sure y'all are just at the point of, please shut the hell up. We don't want to hear you anymore, sweetie. But I like I said, I enjoy doing this. I absolutely enjoy being able to make the stuff I do, and at a pace that I want to. And yeah, I say it as if like, oh, she's so annoying and all, referring to myself. I joke about that to myself. It's not something I encourage with people, but it kind of gives you more of an insight about me and how I am. And I do acknowledge when I'm a shitty gamer. Discord, that I will mess up things so badly because I do get frustrated with myself about it. But I mean, I do it all in good nature, just at least for myself, if anything. And again, it's just like little jests at myself to try and, if anything, make you laugh, maybe. But like I said, I'm here. I'm willing to listen if you just want someone to listen to. Feel free to hop into the streams. I know I don't get to them as often. I know they're random. I got to the point where I don't really socialize much on other platforms like I really enjoyed doing. I pretty much just hang around YouTube, and that's kind of bad. But if you're ever on my channel, I'd hope for that the notifications work. If you have all the notifications enabled, that you will get notified when I make community posts. It is one of the ways that I am able to announce when I'm doing a live stream, if I'm not able to make a video that day, and just it makes it easier to deal with. I've tried the shorts method of doing the same thing. That doesn't always work. It doesn't push it out to the people it needs to. And so there's that. That's why I stopped doing the shorts for the updating on how, like, or not how, if I'm uploading, if I'm not uploading, if I'm streaming, if I'm not doing anything. All that shit, anyways. But I kind of got to the yawning phase. I don't want to think that I don't want y'all to think that I'm getting tired of you, because I'm absolutely not. I would just sit here and talk all night. But once I get to this phase, I just can't stop yawning, and it's going to be very, very aggravating to deal with. And I just don't feel like dealing with it. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me retry that. Thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you're really interested in this, or if you enjoyed this. It helps me know what more to kind of focus around to be able to accomplish what you like. or try out more along that area of what you like. On top of that, feel free to leave a comment. You can suggest things, you can ask questions. If you have any other kind of comments that you want to post down below, you can. I try to read each of them. I don't always respond, but I try to respond to a majority of them where I can. And on top of that, if you enjoy the content I'm making, feel free to subscribe. Again, I don't just do live streams, I do games. I try to do some vlogs, but I've been mostly doing games and doing live streams, doing little shorts. So I upload Sundays typically. Before I got really interrupted by a yawn, I typically upload Sundays around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wednesdays 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes Wednesdays I won't post a video, I will post a short. So be careful of that in the case that I do that. Sundays are usually videos, not shorts. So typically just nothing to worry about unless I'm just not able to get what I want up. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have for right now. There's a lot of things I'm forgetting to talk to you about because I was going to write stuff down earlier. Again, I just haven't. I have a blank sticky note right here. And you think, oh yeah, I would have stuff written down to actually talk about. I don't. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Please, I know I said it like 5 times. It's a habit that I'll repeat things if I haven't fully finished them. Please make sure that you eat food, drink some water, take your medicine as directed and as intended, as well as please make sure you give time to yourself to how do I best say it? To relax, to recoup, and just kind of enjoy it, because some of those times are some of the most peaceful times, and you can also spend that time being able just to work on yourself and heal and to get to where you want to. On top of that, be gentle to yourself. I know how it is to be hard on yourself, and there are a lot of moments where you need to be very gentle and patient with yourself with trying to get to where you want to and what you want to achieve. So, without further ado, I'm going to end it. I said it 5 times again at this point. And I hope you all have an amazing day, amazing night, whatever time it is in the world for you. And I will catch you next time, hopefully, if you decide to join it. So, bye!